Hello friends, in this video we are going to see the 10 United Arab Emirates Dirham standard circulation banknote which was launched from the year 2022 by the government of the United Arab Emirates. These banknotes were printed by the United Arab Emirates Central Bank and were printed at Ummalat Security Printing LLC, Limited Liability Company, United Arab Emirates. Now let us see the physical structure of the banknote. It is a rectangular-shaped banknote made from polymer material. It is printed using the intaglio technique, that is, raised printing technique which can be felt by soft touch on the note's surface. The predominant color of the banknote is green color. The size of the banknote is 147 mm by 66 mm. Now let us discuss the obverse side of the banknote. When the note is observed from the left to right side, we can see that it has a denominational numeral 10 in Arabic on the top left corner and the bottom right corner of the note. Next, it has the logo of the UAE nation brand, which consists of 7 lines which rise up tall with momentum, optimism and dynamism as a tribute to the 7 bold founding leaders, who shaped the Emirates and united their people's aspirations under one flag. 7 lines, shaping the map of the Emirates with the flag colors, represent the future-focused leaders of the 7 Emirates united towards the country's growth, and driven by persistence and resilience in the face of challenges. The lines, vibrant in color, reflect the UAE's ongoing journey of development driven by a wave of progress, innovation, excellence and boundless aspirations, and the unflinching belief that nothing is impossible to those determined to make their dreams a reality. Below the 7 lines it has the lettering, Al Emirat in Arabic language, and the Emirates in English language. Next, below the logo of the UAE nation brand, it has a latent image of the map of the United Arab Emirates with the initials of the state's name abbreviation in English language, UAE, at the bottom left side of the banknote. This abbreviated name is visible only when looked at in an acute angle when the banknote is held horizontally and slowly tilted against the light. Next, it has a security thread, which is an embedded gravure magnetic ink thread running vertically, showing the intaglio printing of the value of the banknote in both Arabic language, Asharatu Darahiman, and English language, 10 AED, with the text, Asharatu Darahiman, 10 AED, in between them in reverse. This thread appears in varying degrees of clarity on the front side compared to the back side. Next, at the center, it features the picture of the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi Emirate, which is a religious, national and cultural iconic landmark of the UAE. It is the largest mosque in the United Arab Emirates. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is located in Abu Dhabi, the capital city of the United Arab Emirates. It is the country's largest mosque, and is the key place of worship for daily Islamic prayers. The Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan built this mosque to convey historic consequence and to embody the Islamic message of peace, tolerance and diversity. The Grand Mosque was constructed between 1994 and 2007 and was inaugurated in December 2007. Next, it has an offset microtext, which consists of the text Mazarful Emirati Arabiyatul Muttahida al Mirkazi Asharata Darahima in Arabic language, which is microprinted around the image of the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. Next, below the central image, it has the denominational value Asharatu Darahiman in Arabic. Next, below the denominational value, it has the lettering Warikatun Naktiyatun Madmunatul Kimati Bimu Jabal Kanuni in Arabic, which means guaranteed value banknote by law. Next, it has the year of printing of the note, which is mentioned according to Islamic Hijri calendar in Arabic. Next, below the printing year of the note, it has the touch braille marks, which are the 2 impressed horizontal dots, which enable the blind and visually impaired to identify the denomination of the banknote. Next, it has a circular see-through printed design containing a geometrical shape, On the upper right in the front side and upper left in the reverse side, and both fits perfectly when the banknote is exposed to direct light. Next, it has a watermark, which consists of a circular transparent clear window, containing a portrait of the Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, that can be seen from both the front and reverse sides. It is also surrounded by an iridescent ink that is visible when looked at in an acute angle. When the banknote is held horizontally and slowly tilted against the light. Next, below the watermark, it has the signature of the chairman of the board of directors of the Central Bank of the UAE, and, next, it has the serial numbers in Arabic, printed vertically in red fluorescent color on the left side, and the serial numbers in English are printed horizontally in black magnetic ink on the upper right side. On the upper side of the note, on the center, it has Masraful Emirates Arabiyatul Muttahida Al Mirkaziyu written in Arabic, which means Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates. On the lower side of the note, it has an intaglio microtext, which consists of the text Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates in English language, which is microprinted at the bottom of the banknote. Now let us discuss the reverse side of the banknote. When the note is observed from the left to right side, we can see that it has a denominational numeral 10 in English on the bottom left corner and the top right corner of the note. Next, it has the year of printing of the note, which is mentioned according to Gregorian calendar in English. Next, at the center, it features the picture of the Khorfakan Amphitheater in the Emirate of Sharjah, the United Arab Emirates, which is an amphitheater and one of the unique cultural landmarks in the Emirate of Sharjah, located in Khorfakan. This is a Roman-style architectural amphitheater which is a semicircular shape with tiered seating, and it provides an excellent views of the stage from all angles. The amphitheater is located at the foot of Al Said mountain facing the beach of the city of Khorfakan. Next, it has an offset microtext, which consists of the text Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates 10 dirhams in English language, which is microprinted behind the picture of the Khorfakan Amphitheater. Next, it has a security thread, which is an embedded gravure magnetic ink thread, running vertically showing the intaglio printing of the value of the banknote, in Arabic language, Asharatu Dirhaman, and, in English language, 10 AED, both in reverse with the text, Asharatu Dirhaman, 10 AED, in between. This thread appears in varying degrees of clarity on the back side compared to the front side, and, next, below the central image, it has the denominational value 10 dirhams in English. On the upper side of the note, in English Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates appear on the center. On the lower side of the note, it has an offset microtext, which consists of the text Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates in English language, which is microprinted at the bottom of the banknote. Here, we reach the end of this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you soon. Goodbye.